Hello, I am Jessica. Have you ever wondered why a younger woman would truly fall in love with a man over 60? Not for attention, not for money, but for something deeper. Because most people misunderstand this connection. They assume it's temporary or not real, but sometimes what she feels is more genuine than anything she's experienced before. The problem is, older men often don't recognize the signs. They doubt it, they question it, and sometimes they push it away. So in this video, you'll discover 5 powerful things a younger woman shows when she truly loves an older man. Signs that are quiet, emotional, and impossible to fake. And if you understand this, you'll never confuse real love with illusion again. Before you move on, take a second to like this video and subscribe, because what you're about to hear might change the way you see love completely. Let me tell you a story. There was a man named Imran. He was 64, calm, experienced, and used to being alone. Life had slowed down for him. Conversations were fewer. People didn't look at him the same way anymore. Then one day, a younger woman entered his life. She was full of energy, curiosity, and life. At first, he didn't take it seriously. He thought, why would someone like her be interested in me? But over time, he started noticing things, small things, quiet things, and those things slowly changed everything. The first sign, she chooses depth over excitement. A younger woman who truly loves an older man is not chasing drama or thrill. She is drawn to his calmness, his wisdom, his stability. While others seek noise, she seeks peace. Imran noticed that she preferred long, meaningful conversations with him instead of loud gatherings with people her age. She would sit and listen to his thoughts, his experiences, his perspective on life. And for her, that was more valuable than anything else. That's when he realized she wasn't there for excitement. She was there for something real. The second sign, she respects him naturally, not forced, not exaggerated, just genuine respect. She values his opinions. She listens when he speaks. She doesn't try to compete with him. She connects with him. One day, Imran shared a life lesson from his past. He expected her to dismiss it, but instead, she became quiet and thoughtful. She said, I like how you see things. It feels different. And in that moment, he felt something he hadn't felt in years. Respected. Because when a younger woman truly loves you, she doesn't see your age as a weakness. She sees it as depth. The third sign, she becomes emotionally present, not distracted, not half-interested, but fully there. In a world full of short attention spans, this becomes rare. Imran noticed that when they spoke, she wasn't checking her phone. She wasn't rushing the moment. She was there, completely. And that presence created a connection that felt stronger than anything surface level. Because real love, especially in this kind of connection, is built on attention. And attention is something you cannot fake for long. The fourth sign, she protects the connection. She doesn't treat it casually. She doesn't joke about it or expose it to unnecessary opinions. She understands that people may not understand, and she chooses to keep it meaningful instead of making it public. One evening, someone made a comment about their age difference. Imran felt uncomfortable, but she didn't laugh it off or ignore it. She calmly changed the conversation and later said, not everything needs to be explained to others. That's when he understood. She wasn't playing with his feelings. She was protecting them. The fifth and the most powerful sign, she brings emotional peace into his life. Not confusion, not pressure, not games, just peace. Imran realized that after meeting her, his days felt lighter. His mind felt calmer. Even silence between them felt comfortable. One day, they sat together without speaking, just sharing the moment. And instead of feeling awkward, it felt complete. Later, he said something simple but powerful. She didn't bring noise into my life, she brought calm. And that's when he knew. This wasn't temporary. This was real. So when a younger woman truly loves an older man, she doesn't show it through loud words or dramatic actions. She shows it through depth, respect, presence, protection, and peace. These are not things you can pretend for long. These are things that come from genuine feeling. And if you see these signs, don't ignore them, because sometimes the most unexpected connections are the most meaningful ones. She was 26, full of energy, always surrounded by people. He was 62, quiet, forgotten, and used to being alone. They met at a tea shop, Just a simple conversation. Nothing special. Or at least, that's what he thought. But she kept coming back. Not for the place. For him. She would sit across from him, asking about his life, his past, his thoughts. No one had listened to him like that in years. At first, he didn't believe it. He thought it was just kindness. Or maybe boredom. So one day, he asked her directly, "Why do you spend time with me?" She smiled and said something he didn't expect. "Because with you, I feel calm. No games, no pressure, just real." If this made you think, take a moment to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more insights about real human connection. And before you go, ask yourself this: are you judging love by what it looks like or by how it truly feels? Because real love doesn't always follow the rules people expect. But when it's real, you feel it in ways you can't explain. Thank you for watching. And remember, sometimes the connection you doubt the most is the one that's actually the most honest.